With Sinwar now confirmed dead, he becomes the third and final Hamas leader being sought by the prosecutor of the International Criminal Court to be killed by Israel since the war in Gaza began over a year ago. Karim Khan had sought arrest warrants for 3 Hamas leaders, including Sinwar, military leader Mohammed Deif, and assassinated political leader Ismail Haniyeh on war crimes and crimes against humanity charges, along with Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. Israel had indicated that killing Sinwar was a key objective, but he had long proved elusive, thought to be hiding deep underground in tunnels in the war-ravaged enclave. Foreign Minister Katz's statement called his killing a great military and moral achievement for Israel, and that his elimination opened the possibility for the immediate release of the hostages and paved the way for a change that would lead to a new reality in Gaza, without Hamas and without Iranian control. Israel's defense minister also weighing in.
The state of Israel today settled a years-long score with Yahya Sinwar, a despicable murderer and terrorist. Yahya Sinwar is the terrorist, the Ark terrorist who planned and executed October 7th, in which so many Israelis were murdered. Children, women, and elderly. Yahya Sinwar's life ended when he was beaten, chased down, running for his life. Not commanding his organization, just looking after himself. This is a clear message to all of our enemies. The IDF will reach anyone who tries to harm the citizens of Israel or its security forces, and will settle the score with them. But this is also a very clear message to the residents of Gaza, the man who brought disaster on the Gaza Strip. For those murderous acts you are suffering, the end of this man has come. This is the time to come out, to release the hostages, to hold your hands up, to surrender.
This was some early reaction from the United Nations.
Our message has not changed. We have wanted the fighting to be halted. We have wanted civilians to be protected. We have, as I just mentioned, wanted the release of all of the hostages. And we've wanted improved humanitarian access through Gaza at a time when, as I said at the start, the risk of tremendous malnutrition and of famine are once again alarming. So we continue to want that. Our officials on the ground are continuing to push for that. And any development that can help push us along that way would be welcome.
Israel had access to Sinwar's DNA and fingerprints from his time in Israeli prisons after he was sentenced to 4 life terms in the late 1980s for killing 2 Israeli soldiers and 4 Palestinians he suspected of collaboration with Israel. He was released after 22 years in a prisoner exchange in 2011. The IDF also indicated that there were no signs of the presence of hostages in the area where the 3 individuals had been killed. News site Axios earlier reported that Israeli officials, quoting soldiers in the field, said they thought one of the dead bodies resembled Sinwar, leading to further dental and forensic analysis. Israel has now eliminated key leaders of both Hamas and Hezbollah in Lebanon, including the latter's longtime leader Hassan Nasrallah. Sherwin Bryce, SABC News, New York.